You're listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional. Today's topic, precious jewels. Curb appeal describes the attractiveness of a home for sale, especially its surroundings when viewed from the street. When we reflect on the beauty of our new home, we might focus on house color, landscaping, and entryways. But unless you're an engineer, you don't usually think of a foundation. The New Jerusalem's foundation for the walls isn't just intended to be a structurally sound base. It's also beautiful. Today's text says the foundations of the wall of the city were adorned with all kinds of precious stones. The Greek word kosmeo used here means to adorn, garnish, trim, or embellish with honor. The same root word is used by Peter to describe the adornment of a generous, kind heart that is precious in the sight of God. 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 3 and 4. Since there isn't a first-century handbook on identifying gems that confirms the exact stones mentioned by John, there is some debate on which minerals he was specifically identifying. However, they appear to parallel with most of the 12 gems on the high priest's breastplate in Exodus chapter 28. With the names of the apostles on the foundations, Revelation chapter 21 and verse 14, perhaps the gems and names combine the Old and New Testament churches, affirming that God's people from all corners are in the holy city. The jasper listed in today's verse could have been chalcedony, agate, opal, or jade. It was the last gem in the high priest's breastplate, Exodus chapter 28 and verse 20. Sapphire here is possibly lapis lazuli, a clear or translucent blue gem that is especially hard. The gem chalcedony is difficult to identify, though the Revised Standard Bible calls it agate. Emerald here is believed to be a gem with a bright green color. God's people have been compared to precious stones. Peter described fellow believers as living stones being built up into a spiritual house. 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 5. Like gems polished in a rock tumbler, the trials of this world have smoothed out the characters of God's people into jewels for his kingdom. It gives, in the eyes of Jesus, the New Jerusalem real curb appeal. Our key Bible text today comes from Revelation chapter 21 and verse 19. And the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third a chalcedony, the fourth an emerald. Thank you for listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional.